and gentlemen, and welcome to Star Wars for 100 Days, the ultimate fan countdown leading up to the release of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Every single day, we're getting closer and closer to the release of the 7th chapter in the greatest sci-fi saga of all time. And we're going to continue to celebrate by talking about a lot of characters, doing a lot of topic videos, and today it's time for a fun fact. The most famous name in the Star Wars universe is Skywalker, but would you believe that back in the 1970s when George Lucas was just beginning to write the Star Wars films, Luke's name was originally going to be Luke Starkiller. The reason that I bring this up is despite the fact that Luke no longer has the last name Starkiller, Starkiller is a name and term that would pop up multiple times in the Star Wars universe. Not satisfied with just sounding like the name of an early 1980s rock band, Starkiller would end up being the code name of Galen Marek, who would end up being the apprentice of Darth Vader in the Star Wars The Force Unleashed video game series, which unfortunately is no longer canon. Those games weren't exactly mind-blowing or groundbreaking or anything, but they were still pretty damn fun, and it was also really awesome that Galen Marek was known as Starkiller. However, now that those are no longer canon, they've decided to bring that title back into the series and in a way that we've never seen before. Coming up in Star Wars The Force Awakens, there is going to be something with the Starkiller name, and that's not actually going to be a person. It's going to be the brand new weapon of the First Order, their new Death Star, if you will, the Starkiller base. This has been something that a lot of fans have been talking about for the last couple of months because they've been giving us some small hints as to what Starkiller base could be, and they've already hinted that it could be this Death Star, and they've already shown this image of what appears to be a Death Star on this brand new poster. However, it's unclear if this is actually the brand new Starkiller base, although I have a good feeling that it's going to be. In all of the promotional material and trailers they've released for Star Wars The Force Awakens, the First Order seems to be stationed on this massive ice planet, which I believe is actually housing the Starkiller base, or might actually be Starkiller base altogether. There's a lot of evidence pointing to this, and there's a lot of scenes where this could be happening. In fact, if you guys remember in the official trailer, there's this one shot of Kylo Ren, who's using the Force on Poe Dameron, and the next transitional shot is of this planet which is being completely engulfed in flames. I actually think this is Starkiller base when it's actually starting up for the very first time, or maybe even seeing it destroy a planet from afar. All I know is, this Starkiller base is certainly going to live up to its name because it's supposed to be even more powerful than the Death Star, and that thing could destroy entire planets, so this thing is really going to be living up to its name of Starkiller. It's going to be destroying entire galaxies, but at the moment, it's still sort of up in the air. We have no idea what that's going to be. All I know is, it's really cool that they were actually able to use that term, Starkiller. It wouldn't be the first time that George Lucas and his team had come up with names for people and planets which were never used in the original movies, only to be brought up again in the expanded material, the video games, and even some of the brand new films coming along. So just nice little fun fact there. But I just wanted to leave you guys with that fact. Honestly, I think Luke Starkiller sounds pretty freaking awesome, but at the same time, a little cheesy. It's certainly a better code name, if anything, and Skywalker, in and of its own right, does sound pretty damn great. That being said, what do you guys want to see from Star Wars The Force Awakens? Do you think the Starkiller base is some sort of super Death Star, or is it something that we haven't even seen quite yet? Make sure to tell me in the comments section below, and also tell me what you want to see from Star Wars The Force Awakens. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.